Yeah, it's clutch. It's a mix, honestly. It's not. There's nobody specifically I use, so it's not. Yeah, it's not really a specific big I use. To be honest, it's just worry about Giannis. That's just.
Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA Ball. Hi, folks. Brian Anderson here, alongside two fantastic analysts, Grant Hill and Brent Barry at the table, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. Antetokounmpo outside. Yep, that one's good. These teams feature great front courts, Brent. A little throwback to the old days of the NBA when big men ruled.
Well, the game has become so perimeter-oriented. These guys have a lot of skill, and they're going to be able to operate inside a phone booth, and we'll see if these big guys can find a way to dominate uniquely in the way that they bring their offensive prowess. How about Jrue Holiday? Unselfish, team-first player. Love that from the guard position.
Here's Antetokounmpo. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
They immediately found their offensive rhythm, hitting 3 straight shots to start the game.
And he jams it home with authority.
That was execution to perfection. Textbook transition offense.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
And it's Maxey missing.
As a big, once you get position inside, it allows you to fight and come away with a lot of tough boards.
Antetokounmpo. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That's on Joel Embiid.
Great to see Antetokounmpo going strong inside. At times, the D has no choice but to foul him.
And so Antetokounmpo nails both of them.
And already Giannis has a regular season MVP, a finals MVP, plus a defensive player of the year award, winning all 3 trophies by the age of 26. Excellent.
Here's Abaji. Antetokounmpo, that's good. Antetokounmpo's got 8.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
And Philadelphia calls time here. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. For Antetokounmpo, you can also throw in an all-star MVP. Brent, that puts him in elite company.
Well, thanks, B.A. I did forget that one, and that's a major one, too. But the Greek Freak, just the second player ever to win those 4 awards. The first, well, of course, MJ. It just tells you Giannis is already an all-time great.
And this first quarter has been ridiculous. They simply can't miss right now.
Here's Harris. There's the drive. And Harris throws it down.
Harris with a head of steam put his head down and then put the ball down.
Here's Holiday. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist.
They're really working the paint now.
And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Pass to Holiday. Here's Aldama. And a nice finish on the layup.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Antetokounmpo inside. 10 points for him. Doesn't go for him. Oh, great D that time from Harris. Here's Boozer. The shot misses. Now the Bucks take it the other way. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Agbaji can't hit.
I give a ton of credit to the Bucks front office beyond trading for Holiday and of course re-signing Giannis. And I love how they filled in with those guys around that star power. Yeah, the body language right now is not looking good for this basketball team. The game might be out of reach, but they have to avoid mistakes like that.
Antetokounmpo outside. Joel Embiid with the board. Well, Brent, seems like every year the Bucks have to replace a key rotation player.
Yeah, and tricky because they don't have the financial wherewithal to spend a ton of money with the contracts that have been given out. So it's about the right fit, the right personnel, and I think front office and coaching staff do a great job of identifying who those players are.
Now here's Maxey. Here's Green. Oh, he gets it to fall, and that makes it just a single-digit deficit.
Draymond Green with only one thing on his mind when he gets that close, and that's collecting 2 points.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And Giannis with the dunk.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. You know who that was.
And Philadelphia calls time here. And the 76ers making a change here. So it's Philadelphia now, trailing by 10. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the
Wow.
Well, whenever you bring up the 76ers, you instantly think of Joel Embiid.
Oh, no question. He's the face of this franchise. Embiid is as good as anyone in the league. Off the floor, Joel is willing to take the blame when things don't go right. That's who you want as a leader. They've controlled the way.
Wow.
Check it out. Harden putting on a show, throwing down an acrobatic dunk.
He gets it in there. Antetokounmpo's got 14.
Impressive. Their ball movement has been excellent tonight.
And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Yeah, the focus of the defense. I mean, James Harden was able to use that attention and turn it into a hoop for someone else.
Back to Holiday. Pass to Agbaji. Here's Aldama. Ooh, poked away. And stolen by Melton. Here's Grant. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Talk about Jonathan Kuminga and how versatile this guy is, capable of playing a lot of positions, and they're exploring that.
And a big thing that makes Kuminga so valuable is his impressive length.
Well, he has the length, BA, and the strength to go with that, but it's also the lateral movement. So 3s, 4s, and 5s. This kid can absorb all that contact, and it's just such a unique skill set.
And we're going to have a jump ball. A minute 20 left in the first quarter. Shot clock at 6.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, BA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. Here's Harden. And the layup is good off the glass. He's got 6.
Tough bucket by Harden. A creative finisher near the hoop.
Timeout called. Milwaukee. Bucks making a switch here. There's 57 seconds left in the opening quarter. Here's Young. And he buries his first look.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
Pass to Melton. Inside. He can't hit that time. Hurdle with some nice D. Here's Abaji. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Trae Young continuing to read and scan the floor, and that time finds an open teammate.
Harden from outside. And the three-pointer goes. Harden's got 9.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Out to the wing. Abaji. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Here's Young. And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. The Bucks on top. They're up by 10. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this.
I'm 1-6, bro. You don't have decisive.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Bucks?
Well, guys, early on, they're driving the lane constantly, using their quickness to gain an advantage. Look at their points off penetration.
So a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off.
Takes a step back. And that one's good. Cunningham's got his first points of the night. Well, Grant, every team is looking for that perfect 5 on the floor, that magical lineup. In your mind, is that synonymous with small ball?
I think it is, B.A. I mean, having players that can play small, can switch on defense, obviously play multiple positions on the offensive end. It's just a combination, when executed properly, could be a nightmare for the opponent.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. Well, Giannis Antetokounmpo has won MVPs, Defensive Player of the Year, and a championship. But he says, quote, I am not satisfied. As the leader of this team, that's the tone I set. I don't care about trophies. I care about getting better, and that's what I've done my entire career. Brian, he stays focused.
Nose to the grindstone, Allie. Thanks for that. Pass to Maxey. Back to Harden. 6 to shoot. Cunningham with some nice D.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
The Sixers trailing. Harden drawing the double team. Here's Embiid. Hurdle with the block. And so it looks like it'll be Philadelphia ball. We're about a minute and a half into this second quarter. And here's Embiid. Oh, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Just 5 on the clock. And here's Harris outside. He drops it from range.
Well, early in his career, defenses challenged Tobias Harris to take this shot. Now they don't want him to, for good reason.
Well, looking at the career of Nerlens Noel, Brent, a big man who's had to fight through a variety of injuries.
Yeah, lots of persistence on Nerlens' part to still be a solid contributor and do some impactful things off the bench. Good shot blocker, good rebounder, and provides that kind of rim protection teams are looking for.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
And that one's good. Cunningham.
You gotta love his unselfishness, and you know his coach does as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
A nice shot by Young.
Ridiculous handles there. How effective is he at creating opportunities?
Harris left side. Pass to Embiid. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. The free throw drops for Embiid.
A fun-loving player on and off the court, Embiid continues to get better. One of the league's top big men.
Now, for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. Here's Harden.
This is one where the second foul is probably going to cost you some minutes in this game.
And Harden, a former league MVP, three-time scoring champ. Grant, the only thing he's missing is a title.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, it would only help cement his legacy. For years, he'd carry his team only to run out of gas in the playoffs. But postseason success counts for a lot when it's all said and done.
The defense better tighten up on the mid-range. They're much, much tighter. You expect him to make every single one of those.
And that puts them just one foul from the bonus.
76ers substitution.
Harris on the wing. Give him 8. Pass to Embiid. All alone. And off the glass. That one's good. Embiid's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, for Tobias Harris to take this step, getting away from scoring and finding teammates to become a more adept passer, it's good signs. He does that so well. At his size, he's always a threat to throw it down.
Harris misses.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Cunningham on the wing. And a bit of a battle for the ball, and the officials signal a jump ball here.
It'll be a jump ball.
From the arc. The rebound by Embiid. Left side Maxey. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Cunningham with the ball. He has 6.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
Execution with pace. That's a bad turnover that simply was telegraphed.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Antetokounmpo outside. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That one on Harris.
Well, Giannis is one of those guys. You look at the end of the season, he's going to be up there in free throw attempts per game.
And the 76ers making a change here. And the second free throw is good. You know, for this Bucks team, they seem to play together as well as any team we've seen recently.
Yeah, this team has a bunch of players who complement each other very well. And they've got so many different ways that they can play on the floor. That's what makes them so successful. Well, that and Giannis.
And Philadelphia calls time here. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ball game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
And the Bucks making a change here. Philadelphia with the ball. Trailing by 2. Outside Maxey. And that one is stuffed right through.
Whoo! Not a lot of resistance from the D.
That's the last guy you want to leave open.
Well, not that wide open. You're given a juicy gift by the defense. You got to sink your teeth into it.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. And that one's good. Melton.
That was a prayer. All luck getting that one to go.
Young drawing the double team. On the wing, Holiday. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Holiday's got his third bucket of the night.
And Drew aggressive there, right? You could see committing to that shot, looking more than happy to rise up and fire.
Good work there as it goes.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Pass to Cunningham. Fires the three. The offensive rebound. Here's Lopez. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Just remarkable as the game has evolved. So has Brook Lopez. You have that reliable three-point shooting ability that has become such a weapon of his.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
And here's Grant from the arc. Rebounded by the Bucks. They've led by as many as 14. Young from long range. That won't fall. He's just 2 of 5 in this one. Here's Maxey. And that one is hammered home.
Oh, man. He got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open.
And more the confidence of Giannis to be one of those go-to scorers. We're seeing those signs.
Pass to Melton. "20 seconds left in the first half. Milwaukee in the lead. Here's Cunningham. Soft touch off the glass. Cunningham's got 10 points in the quarter.
Now they're playing working to perfection there if that was their plan. And if it wasn't, maybe that should be their plan.
Maxey, that's good.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Bucks ahead. They're up by 2. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. For the lead, knocks down the triple. Maxey's got 17.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
And it's Antetokounmpo with the miss. The Sixers leading. Down low. Here's Boozer. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Brian, Sixers head coach Doc Rivers earned the nickname Doc back in college for wearing a T-shirt with Julius Erving on it. In the NBA, he said, quote, "The first game I started was against the Sixers. I went over and said, Dr. J, how are you?" And he said, "Doc, how are you?" I said, no, I'm Glenn." But he said, "No, you're Doc." And that made me feel like $1 million, guys.
All right, thanks, Allie.
Of course, one of the league's best scorers, Giannis, poised to be one of the game's all-time best.
And so Antetokounmpo nails both of them.
You need to get out of my face. That's what
And
you
for
need to
those
do.
tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half. Harden drawing the double team. Pass to Boozer. Now here's Harris. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
he hears the whistle, and he keeps his concentration and is able to knock it down.
The Bucks trail. Cunningham, right side. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Oh, stolen by Harden. And Harden with the slam.
And so often you see Harden flip the ball up there off the bounce, so it's cool to see him elevate and hammer it through.
There's Cunningham with the three. And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
And that one's good. Young.
Okay, good game plan. Start the second half. 3 of 4 so far from the field.
Here's Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
It's all about getting ideal positioning. Once Embiid gets it, the D is toast.
And it's blocked by Embiid. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Harris. Right side, Young. Pass to Abaji. The three. And another three for... Milwaukee.
He drops yet another dive, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though. There's the drive. Abaji can't hit.
That's not going to make you a favorite target of your teammates. They'll think twice about feeding you if you're going to keep missing layups.
Pass to Boozer. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam. A hard-fought matchup. 7 lead changes thus far.
And these teams have been sparring from the get-go, neither able to land the knockout blow.
Antetokounmpo. And Giannis throws it down.
And this is why Giannis is up there every season as one of the league leaders in dunking the basketball. Just way too easy.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Back to Harden. Here's Embiid. And then Embiid with the dunk. That gives him a double-double.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Here's Antetokounmpo. The shot that time not on target. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. And Harden gets the double team. From downtown. Embiid inside. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
And it's Antetokounmpo with the miss.
So far this quarter, he's been out of sync and might be pressing right now.
Out to Harris. Pass to Maxey. Ooh, they pick off the pass. Young with it. It's stolen by Maxey. It's Embiid penetrating. Oh, the double clutch. And it's good on the layup. Embiid's got 10 points in just the second half. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the 76ers.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
In full-on catch-up mode, they're raining threes right now.
Time called here. The 76ers decide to talk it over. Here's Harden. 12 points for him. Here's Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
For all the things that Draymond does, when he gets dunks, it makes him even more excitable.
It wasn't an easy road to the NBA for P.J. Tucker. Brent, he spent most of his early career in Europe.
Yeah, those first 5 years, he never gave up on the dream to get back stateside and play in the league. So working hard on his game, understanding his game, and he's been such a great player for this past decade with a ring to show for it.
Here's Agbaji. Counted. Now 8 for 13 with that basket.
Their spacing isn't quite as good as it was in the first half. They may need to hit more threes to stretch that defense.
Harden's deep three-point land. Aldama grabs the board.
Well, if he wants to make the defense work, he's got to start knocking down the threes. Only one so far in this game for him, and none since halftime. If he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
To the middle. Here's Lopez. And he comes up with a bucket. And now just a 2-point Philadelphia lead.
Lopez close up and gets it done.
Outside for Grant. Jacks up a three. Rebounded by the Bucks. Right side, Hunter. Pass to Agbaji. Driving inside. Oh, can't tie it up as that one misses. And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game. Both teams putting up points in a hurry. Sixers ahead. They lead by a bucket. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Here's Holiday. Here's Agbaji. And he hits it to tie the game. He's got 21.
There is no coach that does not ask his point guard to distribute the ball. Holiday did just that with that dime.
Harris outside. Back to Harden. Harden drawing the double team. 5 on the clock. And there's a 3-second violation.
After committing a turnover like that, you're... just praying the game doesn't come down to the last possession. You'll remember that one.
And the 76ers making a change here. Here's Agbaji. Offensive rebound. Outside Holiday. And here's Hunter from the arc. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. Hunter's got his first 3 points of the game.
And the defense better start respecting DeAndre Hunter from that kind of range.
Here's Melton. And here's Grant from the arc. Agbaji with a rebound. Milwaukee in the lead. Pass to Holiday. Puts up a three. Joel Embiid with the board.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
To the inside. Lopez with the steal. And they're running. Now Holiday. Double team on Holiday. And it's Jeremy Grant with a foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
To the paint. Lopez can't hit. Here's Boozer. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. It's going to go on DeAndre Hunter. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
I mean, they've played some beautiful basketball all game. The passing has been impressive, and it's opened up things with their ball movement.
Well, the three-point shot has been absolutely huge for them this entire game. And let's be honest, you have to knock down threes to win games these days.
Harden comes to help. Back to Holiday. Pass to Hunter. Oh, great D that time from Harris. The Sixers trailing to the middle. Here's Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
Yeah, a real versatile big man with multiple sweet spots out on the floor. Embiid is definitely on a roll.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. Making a change here. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Mike Budenholzer was going over with his team. And he was adamant that they need to tighten up their D. That lack of communication at that end has led to breakdowns, wide open shooters, and easy buckets. He sounded pretty frustrated, guys.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Maxey tries again. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez.
This defense gets a lot scarier when Lopez is blocking shots.
Hits a three-pointer.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Antetokounmpo outside. And Holiday powers it home.
Not a lot of bigs in the league that coaches trust to handle the offense, but Giannis and probably Jokic, those are two on the top of the list.
Did you see that? Look at the elevation on that dunk, B.A.
Man, he just cocked it back and fired it down with one hand. Going inside. That's his 6 make and 11 tries.
This is Harden at his best. Driving, fighting through contact. He enjoys overcoming these challenges.
Shots blocked. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will keep it. Milwaukee with the ball. They've led by as many as 14. Inside. Here's Lopez. It's good. Set up beautifully by George. And the Bucks lead by 2.
Wow, Lopez stepping up. What confidence from the big fella.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Can't hit from in close. Now Philadelphia with it. For 3, Maxey. Harden drawing the double team. To the inside. Here's Boozer. That one goes. Count it.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Cunningham outside.
Oh,
wow! And he dunks it down.
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. And now a 4-point Bucks lead.
So exciting to see the growth of the Greek Freak. There are shots that stars sink, and that's a momentum changer right there.
For three, here's Harris. The shot won't fall. Milwaukee goes the other way with it. And the Bucks pushing it up now. It's kept alive. Here's Cunningham. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
Antetokounmpo outside. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. Now a timeout called by Philadelphia. They're down by 9. 1:19 left in the fourth quarter here.
Good game. Bruh, I'm chill, bruh. I'm chill.
And the Bucks call time here. They're leading by 9. 1:19 left in the fourth. Here's Maxey. And that one hits the back iron. Here's Milwaukee. They're on a 16-6 run. Pass to Holiday. Outside Young. And 1:01 left to play in the fourth. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
And this is a game they can build off of. They kept their focus all game long, and it will get marked as a win for the Bucks.
And the huge difference today, the efficiency from beyond the arc.
Yeah, once they started hitting shots, it stretched out the D and opened up the entire offense.
And this one concludes with their second victory of the year.
And having this win on the books might give them a little mental advantage the next 2 times these squads meet.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
It looked like a couple times they might be wearing him down, but not the case. At the offensive end, he was just devastating.
And the Bucks hit again from deep.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Now here's Young. And so it's Milwaukee easily grabbing this one. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really fed off the energy. You saw their activity level go up,